Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I will be showing you guys basically about me and about my trip that I took back in August for my birthday. I went back home to Kenya. So basically this is a get to know me video. Hold on, first of all, before I continue talking, let's ignore the lisp. I know you guys hear it, but we're gonna move past that. We're gonna ignore that because I just got braces and I'm still trying to get used to them. So I'm practicing how to say my S's. It's like learning to talk all over again. It's so annoying, but let's just try to ignore it. If you can't, just like laugh, whatever you gotta do, let it out, hee hee ha ha. But yeah, now back to what I was saying. So last month, not last month, it was actually in August. I'm sorry, my birthday month. So I went back to Kenya for like a whole month. I was born in Kenya. That's why I chose to go back there for my 23rd birthday. I really wanted to celebrate it there because I had never been there like solo, like independently without my parents coming with me. So me going there by myself was like a really good experience because I got to actually like explore without having to like explain to my mom where I'm going, you know what I mean? But it was a really fun experience. I started off in Conway. I went to visit my grandma. We climbed up this hill, and honestly we climbed up this hill just for me to get a picture, but it was really actually so much fun because I got to see like this beautiful view of where my grandma stays. At the time, it's really like, at the time, which is in August, it's really dry where she's from, so you really just see like a lot of like just dry land, you know, as your view whenever you get to the top of the hill. And that's going to be included in the vlog. It's going to be like the first video you guys see. But yeah, so Conway is like 8 hours away from the main city, Nairobi. It's a really long drive and it's so tiring. It's literally like driving from like Dallas to South Padre. It's a long drive, guys, and I hate being in the car. I'm just like, dang, it's all good. But so basically what they wear there is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Maasais. Maasai are like people who you see like if you were to watch like Nat Geo or anything about Africa, and like the people who live like on the outskirts with the animals. Like that's like the Maasai people. Like they have the beads and everything, and they have the spear, and they like, you know, they jump up. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah, basically that's my mom's tribe. And I really enjoy going there because it really humbles me to see like where I'm from and how like far I've come in life, and I'm just really grateful for that. But honestly, like, it's such a beautiful culture that I can't even like put it into words. Like, you guys would actually have to go and like see. Like, it's so beautiful, and I'm so grateful for being part of that. But what they wear is really actually comfortable. As like so comfortable. I've never worn anything so comfortable. It's called a dera. So basically it's like a curtain. You know what I mean? Like a curtain, and you could either have something on under it, or you could either not have something on under it. I chose to have something on under it because, you know, it's really dusty there. Like at the time that I went, it was during dry season, so it's like a lot of dust just everywhere. So like I was just like, no, I can't freelance. I mean, it was green right now, and you know, there was some moistness going around or anything, then yeah, you know, we could talk about me freelancing, or like, you know, nothing on under here. But no, there was too much dust. But yeah, so they wear that, and then you could either tie something like a shuka. It's called a shuka. Is it a shuka? Actually no, it's called a lasso. So the lasso is like a smaller part of the dera, and you could like tie it in the middle, and it just like, this helps to like keep it secure. I have like all this jewelry. Like the jewelry is handmade, and I actually watched my grandma make it. I was just like, wow, this actually takes a lot of time and concentration to like make this jewelry. Like she like was poking herself while she was doing it. I'm just like, wow, like this takes a lot of patience that I don't have, so I'm just gonna let G-Ma do it for me. And she did. But yeah, like the whole experience in Conway was just very humbling, and I got to like climb up this hill, like I said, and while we were climbing, I just like had this experience that I never had before. I was just like, really like where I'm from, this is really like the roots. Like it was just like cool. But so after that we went to the safari. Really, like, I couldn't get out the car. obviously, because there's animals. I'm not trying to die, you know, for a YouTube video. I'm not gonna take that L and just die. It's just no. But I mean, I understand, like, there's a lot of animals out there and they wouldn't let us get out the car. And honestly, the person who was driving, he like was talking a lot, showing us and talking about what kind of animal this is and, you know, all of that. So I really couldn't talk. I was just like, oh, I can't even say anything. He's just talking too much. But that's why I'm here now. I'm talking about it. So the first stop we were at in Masai Mara was this convenience store. And basically it had like souvenirs of all like the African masks, everything, just like the things they used back in the day, things they use now, just like anything, like things that they handmade, just souvenirs. You guys know souvenirs. So I came across this mask. It happened to be the only mask in the whole store that was colorful. And I was just like, oh, this is cool. So obviously I asked the guy at the store, I was like, so what tribe does this belong to? And surprisingly, it belongs to the Samburu tribe, which is my tribe. I'm just like, I'm just playing. But yeah, basically it was like this beautiful mask, and I'm just like, wow, it has so many colors. I'm like, why does it have so many colors? And he mentioned that, you know, the Samburu people are called the butterfly people because of how many colors they wear. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, that's pretty cool. After the store, we basically went out to the safari. It was called, they call it a game. I don't know why. I was like, why do you guys call it a game? Like, why is it called a game? I thought it was just called a safari. But yeah, so the camps were so cool. Like, they were just like these little like tents next to each other, and they had like a little balcony, and we just walked, like, that's what we were doing, just walking around, just enjoying the camp in the safari. But the safari, it actually was like all day. Like, you wake up in the morning from like I think we left like at 8 a.m. and we didn't get back until like almost dinner time. So safari, like, that was cool. There was a bunch of like hyenas. I had some giraffes. I had some zebras. I caught a lion. But lions are so hard to catch because they're so like hidden. They want to hide themselves because they just don't want to be seen. They don't want to be bothered. They just want to come out, get their lunch, get their dinner, go back home. Like, I feel you. Like, I really feel you. Lions are living the life, by the way. The motherfuckers are living the life. But anyway, so yeah, you'll see a bunch of those animals. And then after the safari, I was really just there for like 3 days. So I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's cool, I guess. You know, I guess you guys will have to like bear with me on that because this is still like, you know, my first vlog. Talk about the footage that I was getting. Yeah, so this was my first time ever like really using my camera, and it was just so hard to like grab it and like keep focused because the car was moving. So it happens to like look like it's shaking a lot, and it was shaking a lot because I was just like, this is so cool. I'm trying to get these animals, you know what I mean? So I mean, it happens like a little bit, like whenever the zebras come up, you guys are gonna see some of that, but it's okay. You guys still get to see the animals, the footage. It's all good, you know, as long as you get to see them. But yeah, so that part was really cool. After the safari, my next adventure, we went to the beach, and the beach is also an 8-hour drive from Nairobi, but we didn't drive this time. We wasn't gonna drive this time. No, like, I was like, no, that's too much. We're not doing this. We're taking a flight. We took a flight to Diani, which was like, it went from like an 8-hour drive to like a 30-minute flight. I was like, what? How's that possible? But yeah, whatever, not questioning it as long as I got there. But we went to Diani, which is actually, fun fact, the #7 most beautiful beach in the world. While I was there, you know, I was supposed to record, but I just recorded like literally 2 little clips. I'm not even in it, and the reason why I did that was because I was lit. It was my birthday month, and this was my first time ever in Diani, so I was just like, yeah, turn up. Nah, but my aunt was with me, so she was like, weren't you supposed to be recording or something? I was like, you're right, I was. Oh well, you know what I mean? But you guys actually get to see it. It is really pretty, and it's really like humid there. It reminds me of like Miami weather. Like, it's humid, but at the same time it's like cold at nighttime, and then like morning it's like cold. I'm just like, how is it humid and cold at the same time? No, I just, doesn't matter. It was still beautiful, but I hope you guys enjoy it and get to see that Africa is not just what you guys see on TV. You know what I mean? It's actually very beautiful. I hope you guys like it, and if you have any comments on like where I was staying, if you want to know where was at, all of that, just comment below and ask me any questions you want to know. But as far as this channel of mine, it's going to include a lot of videos of me like doing makeup tutorials. Also, I'm going to be talking about skincare, and I will be doing fashion vlogs, blogs, all of that. But if you guys have any ideas or questions for me, just ask me below, and do not forget to subscribe. It's the only way I'm going to be on here. If I have a lot of subscribers, then that will definitely, okay. Oh my goodness, I was in Kenya for too long. Y'all hear that accent? That don't usually come out. It just started. A month is too long. No, but for real, you guys should subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.